Okay, Temple Runners, ready to go again. So yesterday we did our first problem that our character comes up against. Now we're on to our next problem. So let's see if we can get stuck in straight away with what we're looking at today. So here's a worksheet that I want you to use. Again, we're starting off with the same starting sentence and the same finishing sentence. So today we're starting off with Guy fled from a creature once more. Second problem is still running from the creature. So again, on this one, we're going to describe our second problem. So just use a different problem that your character might come up against. Think about all those different ones that we spoke about yesterday. Today, I think I'm going to be using a water rapid one today. We'll use that one. And the exciting sentences I want you to use. So try and use a 3-ed sentence, 3-ed sentence, and a getting worse sentence. So those are the two exciting sentences that I want you to use. We'll look at those in a few moments. And of course, we've got our final sentence. Finally, he was safe. Well, he might not be, not quite yet anyway. But anyway, let's have a look at those sentences. Okay, so the 3-ed sentence first, really good for showing us our character's emotions. And as you can see, each sentence is made up of 3 words that end in ed. Frightened, and that need to be related, obviously. Frightened, terrified, exhausted, he ran from a creature. Notice that it's basically a list sentence as well. Each one's using a comma to separate it. And this one, worried, confused, troubled, he made his way through the jungle. Okay, quite easy. So 3-ed, make sure you try and get one of those in. Our getting worse sentence, well, that's just a dramatic sentence to kind of heighten the drama within there. So there's, again, 3 words within there that are all linked. The first one's not too bad, the next one's getting worse, and then finally the third one's horrendous. So let's see if we can spot those. So she was cold, yeah, not too bad. Frozen, getting worse. The water chilling her, chilling really strong, chilling her to the bone. So we've got those 3 words. It's not too bad, getting worse, getting worse. And again, works on this one. The chasm looked wide, broad. How could he jump this immense gap? So again, we've got those 3 words there. So those are the exciting sentences I'd like you to have a go at trying to put into your writing today. See how you get on with those. Okay, and this is what it might look like in a piece of writing as well. So again, we've got that starting sentence. Guy fled from a creature once more. After running through the endless paths of the jungle, ducking under fallen trees and jumping raging torrents, Guy heard a noise in the distance. It was the sound of fast flowing water. Got in a bit of alliteration there. Before he knew it, the ground had given way and Guy found himself being carried down a fast flowing river. Bit of repetition. We'll see. We'll leave it in there. Here's my first sentence though. Frightened, terrified, exhausted, he struggled to keep his head above the icy water. After a few frantic moments, Guy was able to point his feet downstream and let the current take him, dodging rocks and boulders as the fast-flowing water carried him away from the creature. Next sentence, here we go again. That getting worse one. Guy was cold, frozen, the water chilling him to the bone. Looking for a way out of the icy water, Guy seized an overhanging branch and swung himself onto dry land. Finally, he was safe. So there we go. That's how it might look within a piece of writing. So give it a go, see what you can do with your second problem, make it just as dramatic as yesterday's one. Make sure you decide which problem your character is going to do first of all, and then try and get your exciting sentences into there as well. So best of luck, and I look forward to hearing some of those examples.